Say Casano eto intwada nkrofo edo omano atum ema said the Ghana for Casafa economy ho ne ade no my colleague me no pure FM in Kumase Mr. Bright can come bodu BKB chamo abeka bi ade afana na Prez Akuffo Addo ho say ohene president opinion ya yedi ache ya bre na said ya bra kwa brefo ebeka so mo kwan nya wo kan say mo bra na mo se menye kwan dimba tu atia me a mo kokro mo tini me ho mo pa mo ntuntia me na hono abu keti Hammond eka se youth no e ti bonko so mo mpadwuma na wasa ka kire sentwerefo se waye busy oye ne call oni asem bia ka kire bibia mu no president Black Stars players currently ka kire o mo se Ghana Uniskia yentimi ntua $10,000 ema each player as a winning bonus. So match bia o mo shego bia na o be win bia no $10,000 bonus for each player. Yenya Ghana ya ho chirem. $100,000 appearance in 2014 World Cup Brazil. Yesua sika under the regime of former President John Dramani Mahama on the ticket of the NDC. Na yesua sika call Brazil. Omaya ti saying aho chire wom saying. President, the Black Stars players ne yesi are not dear. Catch them say ni sika no. So to me catch them nkrofo say unisika. To me catch them nkrofo say untimi nye kwan bia na onye kwan no omuntunti awo omo pa omuntum NDC onfa ho a catch the players in Ghana ni sika. So $5,000 ni betu me ama each player yam farmer. Yes sir. Catch the players and say sika e benyani. Sa wo do man na be boma no. Uhena unyi se sika no ni suamawa. Jaibo. And I say $7 million na daso Afcon wa obeje cap no ubenya no. On kan kire o mo say omo do mo hweso amo mo wini asa sika nyina mo mfa. Eto bebi Ghana tournament ayekwa the obewini je $1.5 million. It be the $6 million score. Into where wa obewini obeje $7 million no. Omuhwe no man koje $20 million no ma yebi do mutime je $25 million at the World Cup na budget no funfunam na businessman be na e be adwuma we aboket say ene ma no nyina yeso kofa beton a ubenya $7 million na emum me $15 million na me de akopɛ $7 million hwan je o man we je obanyini ka kire ho mo me mo ko he video no one OB Trice, Sir Christian, Maxwell, Biggie, Andy, na Jaremu nyina teche Joseph Achu sebemo teche aje BYT mo keka ho omatuja. She video no ship dealer na damfo e kan be ka semo we kura na damfo kura wonye ntum. Menga se de ship dealer ne de na BKB. Ne boy ho no an small boy ha kan come for you. As I say, ship dealer will be Bragaton for 1 year. Bragaton for 1 year. Na Oma na tese. The opposite chance udana num. Na ne okan onia obete. Wa be kwa kasina nim. E security do beroya be ma ko catch dealer say. Ya so de no Bragaton be bi keke. Na be dwa honum. Na Emma on finance as much as any sika wanya or Kenya no. Enumdwa mo bete. Ye video no nsama BKB ni team Pure Sports crew no atode ama omampanyini na na do danko Akuffo Addo. Emuidu medina the Alexis the Godson TV ni. Channel so Jackson Herba Mixture. Malaria ni nyina etu ase. Enu papa no Jackson Doctor Ninro and ebeboa we brave him. Within the Alexis. Thanks for watching.
Now, and the Black Stars team I heard omo. Say no omo. If you say obi an bobo, say the maganza analogy na me tia na bia.
Then no mo say upon we drive we be carry.
We be carry obi an bobo masa fasam ko. Obi an hu dia be. Onu wasa.
Tikala. Kazakhstan beje World Cup.
Onu wasa nya obi an bobo. Yes, obi ehu bobo. Bo mu amanfo hu bo mo je waka bo ma na eje. Afun team papa team oni mbo na beje nyewa obi ehu bobo obi ga obi ehu bo. Ah, dey asem. You tell you because obi enyeska. How those guys got je. Na go gut in despite no ne ajase. Omo obisika.
So obi enyeska, obi enyeska.
Aye. Obi ehu bobo. Namibia for second friendly omaboni.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where there?
Yeah.
I think Gaza home. And then right?
Chamo.
Am I imagine some her second and third match? But I was saying some first and second number. When some you shot by first and second number. Now, and now selection. Chris Hilton somehow came after the game here. They won some of that. Report stress and His Excellency the President of the Republic. Obeshomo golden bean in there. Overcall. So golden bean says he is security zone here. Jim Blaster. Hey, sir. Okay.
Then I want to say no. Obi bo fuzo here. I see you mom kwada match.
Now, I'm for her a quiet Legon City is for the Namibia for Faso. No, her blaster near Chifer Bois, and then do the you buy. I'm sorry to say, and the first time you go through. She said, and your team no, you more home. Now, Chris Hilton, Nankasana. Obi can't say you was a or the born and Gasa SC, said I will be Aza.
Maybe I near no. Out of frustration, Papa be ATM that.
Bona, Elisha also pass man, I'm in about it. You got to be Bobo Abruchra. Now, Bruchre Biania Bruchru 7 previous. Abruchre Kruno, Abadan for. And Oliver can't carry your mom double until
beggars or
by as your call so. There will be a let's say, welcome 2006, Andy. We had a coach who had the guts, the balls, at the paper bench. Now the paper that time now Ghana players in Yagogo Israel, Maccabi Haifa, Maccabi Tel Aviv. I'm about Champions League in your one time, General Mahabi Mohammed out of Burkina Faso. A boy, we look at Bobo foreign. Then a coach na can see be my machine. Ombusan the entire marriage for long time Boni be also the defensive midfielder Bakoba. But then Ashmeru buy in internet and win has all the next one who which one have the defensive midfielder. Hey, Chris Hilton, Otichi, there's Otichi, Mumia Radio no. Henry. Mumia Radio no. Oh, a golden or no tea. Chris. Enra. I do say that's what I Chris. For a long time. Osamu Ashmeru defensive midfielder. That's how he sees Ashmeru. No, seriously, any coach on him team no coach no. And Ashmeru back gave him OBA defense. Now Baba do so. Andy,
Jamu.
Mami na de fear kwa mo ne bra. Na me twa obi. So who drills na you know besides the drills ni hu ye.
Obi na gaje so coach ni say dem.
Jordan you. Omi ehu ebi a ni tika ball na bibi be no. So at say. Ebi a ni tika ball bibi be no.
Ma shoot us.
You hu a ave obi am M14. I now understand why he always wants to take every free kick.
Go kojina ma ba on head.
And now you free kick just outside the center circle. That Jordan you never. Sao. Ah. Anyway.
Ale obemu ye bua.
Na ye beba so South Africa for ama home news be Andy.
Yeah, chairman.
No kre.
Chairman no kre.
Catchy. Where's all the Keno and Sana or the final start?
Chairman, the say South African Football Federation any South Africa team no qualify for AFCON year starting yami adma memende ye. Jaman if you know Asia players ni nyina and omni players na sign MOU. Na omakachi players ni say on the AFCON with wa beji no. You must $7 million. Jaman. Omakachi players ni say omuku omo but so omoje AFCON na $7 million ombenya from CAF no. Efi ni nyibi ministry nyibi. Omo de ni nyina ma team no mache. Sika na ombe so mutimi je AFCON na $7 million USD no. Omo mfa bi mfa ba bia e team ne dia na o mache.
I'm sure they will pay them per diems, all right. But no bonus.
David.
No winning bonus for any match. Samoji Cup na $7 million. I'm sure they become prize money the down their mom. Some of the third name of scouts munche. And a chamam. Eti Danny Jordan and Adio Diabano. Or say Bafana must deliver on football and give us the kind of performances that will make the nation take a deep breath and say we have a team. We have to get the team to focus. We have to clear everything. If they win, they get $7 million. That is 131 million rand. If they lose, they get nothing. We want the team to focus and perform. We have, over a period of time, settled this team, and we don't want to waste time discussing unnecessary stuff. And South Africa, Omo Elfino, South President Danny Jordan, name some of the Atujano. Or say, if they win 7 million, 131 million rand, all the Ninja players, they will share it to the players. If they don't, if they lose, they get nothing. I know you're Omodian. Well, your president Beko Golden Bean in there. I got some players, no. And Sana, Yami had match now. Omodiomania Chim, Ivory Coast. French for the embassy kind of Cote d'Ivoire, La Cote d'Ivoire. The Ivory Coast. Now, Enra, Obi tries.
Someone can come.
We can look away.
Yeah. Yami Addo.
And now our stadium.
Yeah, that was my head training. I was Korean match. Yeah.
And then was him bizarre.
Why not?
Oh, I'm training.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
My head, say you would GDC at the capital bar.
Yeah.
Now, and of course, bonus assembly the last time. What the bonus assembly bar said by the time we do find out they'll be about 40,000.
Yeah, 40,000.
Well, South Africa also the new twist about. Danny Jordan say you win, you get a
that's a serious nation.
Yes.
Someone compare South Africa player for player to Ghana, and you said Danny Jordan with this sort of quality or more, below Ghana a standard. No, they have a dream of winning the cup.
Yes.
And they think the motivation is okay, you guys may not be the best, but if you really want to push yourself, it's about the mental, stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll set it reward biamamu. I was a push mamu to me drum pen so bia. I bet me more mine in many G statement now kind of say they want the team to play so that the nation will for once feel that yes, there's a national team playing. So there's a reward at the end of the tunnel. Even say South Africa will dream so bad we need Cup of Nations with a sort of quality of more. Then
Unim say South Africa players no mind, but they can decide to give them money. In the sense that Kojina man 7 million. But in some team then the players will play get to the final. They will fight. Utim said this is a team fighting for a nation. Then the nation can decide that listen, we want
absolutely.
You've done amazing.
And me share say game but my mama drink course the mental side of the game. Are the boys prepared for the tournament? And friendly way my here. At least Chairman Osha goalkeeper Rich Doforia. I don't remember the best 5 over 10 because shots be over and there was ultimate chin kwa. Both were pushing out but we saw a lot of commitment from Jiku. We saw Odo, you to me say, oh yeah, Bibi, Baba Drusu, second half. In fact, 90 minutes later, I'll give him as my best player because I'll show a lot of commitment. Elisha was first half, a bit slow. Jordan, no, be a press, you'll be a the mental aspect of the game, chairman, the Zambian team that won the AFCON, there was no talent. Chairman, even the Black Stars team were called 2006 World Cup. No, the Czech Republic, the US. Even in 2010, even in the last final, Equatorial Guinea 2015, you lose the first match to Senegal. And Sunday winning against, I think, South Africa and one other team in the group stage, and they qualified to the next round. We've always not had, it's not always about the best team, but do we have that mental attitude? The tactical approach and the mental attitude of the boys. Mental attitude, no, there, yeah. But I'm a bit scared for a coach who is earning $50,000 a month and is really not working. The coach is not working because Chairman Rano, man, who party of play biao. So your Arsenal fan, Bonu Kodi, Ramsdale, and goalkeeper Fufu, your friend say Raya. Obeto and Obebama Saliba to Zinchenko. Opa Osha Arsenal match. Asema Mike just only Arsenal match. Zinchenko to Declan Rice or Pate. Ubon say Bukayo Saka jina wing so watine ho. Kwan bia ball the ball go drew Bukayo Saka on the beko. E drew wa Bukayo Saka e say oye Benkuma obo ni fa so no. Ubon say oni defender no o push no. Ubon say Ben White e overlapping. Or yes or Bukayo yes or three defender now far not Jama Ben White na cross ne ko. So when na cross no to me kwa bon say Odegaard aben no age ball no massa reprocess ball na sa call left bon say Martinelli age Martinelli ho ye di dia no bon say Gabriel Jesus piaba no so age ball no. That is proper pattern of play. O call Real Madrid kept age ball na not Jama Rudiger to Carvajal to Toni Kroos J ball da no money so Vinicius the year na Valverde the year na wing so ya close wing so and I'm fan Vivni no the Modric na Modric adare no kakra bon say Vinicius move red defenders nim into it is repetitive on say sa no mo bob Liverpool J baller e be ko Trent ho na Trent ahwe so be hu Saboslaya ahwe Salah na Salah ayen konya kakra no the ban Vivni na Darwin Núñez you know but yeah dia no goalkeeper to Gideon Mensah to Jiku back to no the ama na akodru Jordan Hokakra yabi na mo dia ba odoi no do asabama na Jordan Jia no adane no kakra into a free center circle ho no co position area ho no inshallah nkwa yisanyame there's no plan se sia be bia adru no e wo se my coach no your money nyane ho ntiase say $50,000 no agene bosome no ni pay na so cha man panyin kra pay o onhwe no nya bibi na ne taxes no de bobo no de nukura ni yenhu so ena no pa CTFM for report meaning say can the press conference no say if Ghana will go far in this tournament is dependent on the players and boys now more ball now the problem beba but we need a proper tactical approach. And now me by afford be defend here, but ye who be a creative chance.
Namibia for they had the best of chances.
Chairman, now I'm training a Black Stars for ye in ye. Attacking movements, overlapping, chance creation, chance conversion, early crosses, set pieces, omuya recovery, pattern of play, quickness, ball retention, ball distribution. And so man who back crowd friendly. That is where my worry is. So South Africa crowd will GDS so cap now. We have to ensure point be so extra man penny be share or more chairman. Now fair no your mobile best. He should tell them the gospel truth and send ya South Africa penny in kind. We've invested so much. Sika ko Black Stars we muno.
The DC hospital where you
chairman, coach need $50,000 a month. $50,000, 600,000. That's how much? 50 by 50. That's about 600,000 Ghana cedis a month. 600,000. Serial of any authority. But now, even the president does not earn that much. You bet me the MPs bear 4. account man say no salary na do coach the salary. Our expectation of our coach should be above the normal. Say Newcastle ne Brighton 4 tactics ne krana. On function ni trim say this time no or handle a category 80. Yempesa kukwasa football no. I was say who plan. Ratome Dukovic obobo hu sampa plan da ho. Milovan Rajevic plan da ho. Kwesi Apia plan da ho. You know, I say, yeah, Jabby Bia, say, someone iPad name your money a quick what are they using it for? Okay, it's a friendly, that's fine. But in terms of the mentality, it was right. But the tactical approach, no. You can't win a tournament with this sort of football. We need a proper plan. Ghana football.
Is it personally when I see Ashimeru, I get hope. Ashimeru gives me hope as a player who will drive the team. But the effective manner. Why we decide honestly, Chris Hughton seems to always have a problem with the starting 11. But if he's thinking of going to play like Shausu and Baba Dujwa, the first match he read the shame.
Yes, Chairman, this time football no cry more defensive midfielders, more time. No more ball and no crash Jabi Alonso or a deep line playmaker or to me pass it correct 50 years 70 years or push ball no
na coach no uni masem yo kan ama me yema sheme ombusa no betwa lamte asem no amana mo bi say he needed one defensive midfielder to come in na Ashimeru abawi there's one Ashimeru do defensive midfielder what you say and who betwa lamte so for defensive midfielder hey Chris Hughton abayi otitwi mumie ayirma no ayi Chama kai say call you call you two kwa mbisan say into team no or blacks Ghana no ye coach no onim ekro no ye coach no am say Nigerian say Somalia bi o ana ye Comoros ye ni bo into any team bi kra ba be share wo say ye no ye suro won ye no mom na wo say ye no na wo say defend na team no Ghana mo ye boss o na as a first half na Namibia nya 3 clear-cut goal scoring opportunities ni nya wankra. Namibia na no ntimi ni eyimo no won Lagos this day. Konstafa no dey chairman. Meaning say obi wa fasi o say there I don't know. I mean, or a boy utim say talent no but I also under 20. Oh, or under 20 player. Abros under 23, and he's a born national team because he's not a special talent. Andy check mommy. For those young players, you have to have special talent. Chairman, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Bukayo Saka. Even when Achu came in,
Christian Achu, Andre the Day Ayu, Samuel Inkum, Ajiman Bedu, special talent, unique. Asamoah Gyan, unique talent, super finisher. And boy, you see, boy, Jordan Yabol or Bedan and Husa, na Inakia to America, we are not outside.
I was 22 years, Indiana 23 straight.
Not outside. Oh, boy, my crossing or training grounds. Now, who cross no cry? Now, Inaki no height or pinball. Now, dinner ball, no Biagia, no done in a hole. Now, man for ball, Musem. Can you imagine? Yes, the crowd was fantastic, but some ball no more bono and go baby. And I used to never mark and go baby. And go baby, I chawan. I'm done it, Daniel Juan, I chawan. I'm on for boys, so gag. Hey, chawan, Yabokao.
It's a Zania, okay.
Yaboka. No, Penny by or my macro, what you say? It's all coffee back money. What you 50,000 sao? Onya she so buy no kukwazo se ho azano okuko kwatamale kuko ko we no
it must say can start for boy or boy which one lamte TV mo but Di Maria Salif on TV mo boy
simple crowd
chese NMC coaches so nim ye place they don't even watch our games na me asem ni na didi dramani kwa na no yema wa ultimate catch papa nje akra we oye kon staff yi na ila jozu and our baby now that made with that only got wine
Oh, Chama Baba Idrisu de no aneye.
Baba Idrisu first half and the second half kakane obre no nenye.
Yeah, nenye.
Na kono staff no wa bre.
Otumi na bam tumi bu nyina. Olusubo na na de wa obisa say
wa bre no gina ho. Joseph Pencil first half no. Ne amon pa me pass one na na.
Joseph Pencil first half of break pa.
Baby Naki running on the line now hoping that the pass will be fine. If I couldn't ball pass in the seat. He's also be ball said or done one of Jackie be blue afcoin.
Is it a blue busy aboka?
No man not this one they didn't go narrow. Oh. And I like also put a pass second half a party will be China maybe.
The video no come Emma with me show.
Man need to sort of assemble premier.
Now here anymore we say as
and so passing the name. So passing the name cry nenye. But no, at least Salisu wasn't bad. Salisu Ashimeru, Osman Bukari.
Yes.
Jonathan Soa.
Yeah. And now Jonathan Soa surprised you.
Yes.
Yes. Someone should talk to Nyama. If is getting into his head. Because he's with the Black Stars, he went to play under 23. I won't say something crying car. If it's getting into his head, then only ambitious like he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That you're so a bar, Safu boy. You know? Sometimes minimum what I'm become a Safuash town, so I'm a Tafo, go from the champ. So these are guys who want to make it. Like Odu people say, let me push ahead.
Yeah.
You don't get satisfied when you have no one are going to know. Nyama is beginning to feel like a superstar. That's what I don't get. He's not. Someone tell him he's not. Me if I get the opportunity to talk to him, you are not. Don't you want to?
And I shall also do it.
Oh.
Any. Hey.
Dano, I had easy pass. Don't pass it. I'm not Daniel too much. I don't get it. Too much touches. I'm not near my ball. Pass. No, it's not. No, as how much or they got you. No call.
Yes. Enemy type. And boys, now there was a coach.
One of the things I'm loving about Robbie said could score West Ham. Okay, at a point, Obi Bakay argument because ultimate to Bowie. They say, hey, West Ham here can no starting because Berama. Why Bowie no one? Yenyaneka. I know somebody who could conference Europa any conference Obon Washego. No Obon Washego. No I'm starting about to me no film. Back your bem second no be go. Now for also I'm starting. After starting say West Ham team na be India. Say so West Ham no Kudus ni ma. Who didn't say a empty team. Wayama he's forging. He wants to be bigger than how he is. That is the mentality I want that boy Nyama to have. Very talented boy. You don't play like you're Ubabonte will be an Nyabre. Be a condeno. That's how you behave. That is how you behave. And I felt very disappointed because he's in my hood. What do I say? A boy from my hood, I will feel proud to have a boy like that playing at the very, very top level. But from reports I got from under 23 about his attitude. I know about Blaster, the attitude is sadly no. That's not a boy from Asafo, Mekumo. You know, that's not the attitude. If you talk to him, come make me money. Guys, now we have banners near Iba Stadium. No, talk to him. We are a superstar, we revere you. But listen, forge ahead. Play to the very top. Samuel Kufuor, when he had the opportunity. Samuel Kufuor, star boy, star go from near here. Samuel Kufuor, any opportunity. No, I'm not going to go up with John Netuzo. If people do not know, Tuga, ya Antono, ya Netuzo. Can find some talk go. And Samuel Kufuor can say, when you were so can win Bopa, I be a man when you know. Samuel Kufuor went to the level of play. Who teams a boy? She teams as Samuel Kufuor boy. He played for Bayern, Ajax, Roma. Team for the I don't know because Samuel Kufuor boy out to the level that boy at the Champions League. That is the attitude and mentality of boy. But I can speak for boys who grew up in Kumasi and in those hoods. What I say, in those hoods, because I'm one of them. Ashton ni boy and now crow from ni and now the champs ni. Any opportunity. This one farmer no. Man opportunity of say yes. About put to the highest. Also you know. Her life cry. Chat is a free. Just a minute on some mobile phone. No, but I'm on your blue. And that's the attitude I'm expecting from that boy. So people should talk to him. A blast off for the day you born. I have a friendly man for one channel.
They did say to be the dead year. Chama or mobile. They did under normal circumstances. They don't can see a friend. Ne papa mu no na ni see afraid de but wa oni mama etimu also quaf ko no ko set a record ne ya say a sympathy call up into the dead year yan fan say -1 say the 23 na quite the 22 players they won't make any significant difference at this tournament. His leadership within the dressing room ne in sembono ba ball ni bopa the chairman enya dia ye nuan betumi abobium. Won't me more the day is past his prime in all honesty. Look, if it was coach Kwesi Appiah Confreno, and Milo, and Milo, and any proper foreign coach, Serbian coach be anyone called Befredi. I'm telling you, but you know, it was it's now about Mundia. No more into the analysis no crowd on Kahon because I can't analyze him. Mean to me analyze it the day. Or a cheerleader.
Now I'm saying milk is even Muslim. Or see overlapping now go train.
Yeah. Oh, it's not who would overlapping. But or your cross and I could see actually. Cross no a chem. Chama ya boka o. Why is not my boka bruta? Or your cross na could see. Who say we cry friend say Gideon Mensah. Who say coach no plan no. Who say chairman. And I'm used to ask an example no. Bukayo or Jibona. One say Bukayo I cross that. On your cross. On no cutting. Not Ben White I cross no. Martinelli na to me ya cross kakra. Ben no crabo to me Jama Jinshenko. Na this. Yeah no your wingers ni person me cross. Full back ni person me cross. It omu nya to me ko crash wo.
Omo ya cross no so akomo ma omo for mutin kabo.
Even sometimes
think kabo in that king so head ball.
Cross no crabo or cry ma.
Your husband so see me that go give me boom.
Your coach ni dia no krani Chrisuti no be wa high. O Chrisuti high o. Sika no ogene ni adwuma no oye no. Chairman, I was a papa ni aka bibi kire no. It's at the last press conference me call na che say no because I don't get it. Sika na papa na je no boso me wo mamu ha no. It is no small joke. Enye sika ketwa. You was serious. Chairman, 600,000 Ghana cedis a month. 600,000 Ghana cedis a month. So our coaching former Newcastle, former Brighton. You see who taxes biao. Serbia for by omoji 25-30,000. No, omo to me about 451. And yeah, the court final 2010 no. And I to me the court 2006 World Cup. You call 2010. Kwesi Appiah so the 4-3-3 by fluid football. Coach wenu ye huni tactics no. Anka ukra no. We England ni kra na won wa bobo England wa coach wo England. Anka o dia kra no Fred David Moyes mo. Ne Roberto Di Zerbi no na bi so mo say na they see a football no tactics be na eko. Na nko wa Fred Pep. Chale ade ni mo e di o. Na sisi ano ye ni saying coach ni plan bia na mrante ni gum
nye bi na okoye ma Roberto Di Zerbi can say mu kire ni say maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch football the Premier League, you know. Chris Yan yet ne bayo na wa me ni wo Chris.
The president has to be straightforward with them today. Chama meeting here da benra echna ene say the president must not laugh. When you say o man panyin sre also straight to the point because sika we na e dey kono
me kwa nyoma mpanyin I expect Ket to do okay say maybe Ket catch on say wa omo bon far back me can say here for central we cannot talk to them like that. Who are they? So you cannot talk to them like that. We mo wait okay tell one about papa team number that don't say it is you cannot talk to them like that. Why mo? Remember the place from the Mokasa and I say, you place you are, hey, I'm in charge. Remember, you call remember the dia. Ugunya problem cancer after, you know, no problem. Because, okay, coach of a team, play their history, they are winners. It's not like, you know, boys now, imagine someone can walk up by, they are winners. I said, those are Barcelona team. Unjama Pep Giant. He couldn't motivate the boys again. He realized that he go for the winning be beer. So I don't know. Next I saw the team many. Here then they say no kasasa. One more. One more. Your captain, Obotime. Le have you the one going in Namanya, Omanya Homoka Cardia for captain. Jordan, you Bobo, and the statistics say, I answer the most foul player. Now the team will go to play or the most foul player. I Jordan, you more fouls than Messi. And Jomianu, you have to go to Baco. We should tell them, listen, Blaster na Mubono, you are the group of players, Masapa. Mo. You go into record books as the worst blasters after we got our golden generation. Since 2000, okay. Your call World Cup in 2006.
Yeah.
Side generation they been made the West.
Of course, Sean. Yeah.
One of them call half corner. Man qualified from group. Must say you could run here but transfer the cascasem. Someone should tell them go. Yeah, mamu can play. Mama mun call. But somebody you know free calf. Say a penalty. Which you fine. Say you change team now. Wow, manu go. Kristu to go coach ako. You want to two Cup of Nations. Now 1 week from the camp here there. You are first place because we decided we won't go. Rollins by not here after cool. And not here bebo. I say yes, through moving the entry commerce. And personally, I loved the other Saket speech. No, Katias or Kreku, give them another one.
No, Chairman.
Tell them, Bono, Nukuramuda Pakwa, catch them secretly. Ebi about camera so many be wua. Catch them say, Muni man, catch them. Money was ya mugunu, Mubama mean so, coming. Because you are going in record since the last time you had a very worst AFCON performance there about 2006.
6 years.
And only 2 teams. And I know you're the third. You're the third, I say. And nobody say you need back. You say, and you say Senegal. You caught AFCON and you win game. Comoros, I say. If you catch me say, Shena Musheni be coming. I'll go into record. Say, Mr. FA President. Mesuma superintending over Ghana's worst AFCON performances. And I'm not ready to do that. I'm telling you, what you are, team so here, 2 more board. Also call team because the honor only got pack your bags, tell us. Pack your bags and go. Now you're first, you better look out for me here, kwa mumuko yako say, look out for go neja, na de kro. Na ya so mo near tika na so. Near could go look out for gri. Near the 3rd best, even near their qualifier, and one, your baby. We should tell them South Africa for to play South African players, you know, almost South Africa, almost professional in their own right. I'm not the Sundowns boy, and your boys, your can't be come again, yes, I get to. Danny Jordan, home and my catch almost say, Muji cap na 7 million na daso. Muji ya monfa. Yerba ma monfa, monche. Sama ndia munya kobo te kukure fa mamo. Akache South Africa for. Be show say we South Africa players e be win. Wa win no ofa bag na wasene. Omampanyi be kwa ko tell hello boys, I encourage you go and do omampanyi. Another way. Said you utimi nya akukudro. That's another politics. About in Ghana, no politics in Ghana, Momenka. Said the president Yaku could draw cast a car say. Say Nipa be say, one you will German trouble mana, Omutomu Yaim. Yaman paying to be Casao. So this one may cry in German trouble, or so on twa. Jai. He should be able to have the same courage and be that forthright with this players, for performance in the last 3 years, and it is bad. That is what we need the moral impetus to come even to me to demand money. You are going to represent Ghana. When you do well, I'll reward you. But nobody should come to me. I didn't say budget to come approve. Someone can show me. And the one who do it, you are good man, baby. No, because.
Chairman, About 2 or 3 days ago, President of the FA, T.S. Okureku, posted BB on his Facebook page. And he said, "One."
Move on to
and Sembia Hugo Bruce Kokayes, I don't Chairman. Can someone Hugo Bruce Kaya, the FA of the president endorsing?
I say, Safa had my services without 56 million people involved. They asked me to take the national team forward. They never told me that they also hired other 56 million coaches to coach Bafana. Now people come to me and ask, why did you not pick that player who plays for the club? As long as I am here, I pick whoever delivers for me. You can play for PSG, Bayern, etc. If you're not fit to my system, you won't be called up. I came across a similar situation with the Cameroon national team. People were not happy at all with the squad I chose for Gabon AFCON 2017. But we won the cup. Suddenly, they were the first to throw sweets at me after throwing stones. In Africa, you are told what to do. In Europe, you completely become a boss until you are sacked or resign. Every president, we are also top guy. I said, I'm so Chese. You know, Chris, no, Chris,
T.S. Okureku.
Papa no so no. Answer. Sometimes when you are speaking from a position of ignorance, and that's the position of Hugo Bruce.
No, but Hugo Bruce can't even say this. He was in Europe.
Exactly. The point is that the Bafana you talk about and the Cameroon you talk about, you the coach, you are paid with the taxpayers' money. So the 56 million people you are talking about is their coins. And the Kikabo Edichauka. In Europe, probably the FA will be able to finance your salary because they are rich. So the FA, you work for the FA, you don't work for the nation. What's your fun? But even with that, you are accountable to the nation because they are team.
Absolutely. Someone say FA president can say a statement away from Hugo Bruce makes him a top guy. So he's essentially telling us, Coach Chris Hughton alone can win the cup. We should leave him. Okay.
Is it okay? Sure, sound of person. That's a contradiction. One statement maybe I say.
Absolutely.
Oh, coach, you cannot leave you to do your call ups.
Absolutely. I don't contradict here. So Kurt,
write on your Facebook post page. Say Kayom said no player is bigger than the Black Stars. And this time, your Blaster any top player, Kudus, on my your top player, I can't do West Ham. A mid-table club in England. What I say? It's a near Kudus my yesu. We cannot be here when these boys will tell us you have 10,000 for a game. And Maxwell, Brian.
Okay.
What I say? Aye.
Safa de no my no. Ne kwan so amene omo ya adwene 100%.
Danny Jordan.
Yeah, Danny Jordan. Why a very good job. Ni nyina na say, on the players no, we don't pay them salary.
Yeah.
So in reality they don't go negotiate.
Exactly.
Because it's a permanent job. They kind of pay as you play. So what we do is as a nation to make us say, time your family say near one the table. Even with the players, no kwachama they say, "Oh my from me in the next call up will be mem." Meaning so what I say, "Ebia and then match or mabo, ndemini obi na abo." But in the next call up, ebet me abasa me match or cry yem frame. Chama, that is the reason tonight. Yeah, mum, yeah, what the power in terms of whatever we want to give the players than what they have. But yeah, have no ya 10 at the end. So the whole thing is this. So here Nigeria, they were paying 10, 15 years. Since Nigeria to 5, and I tell me what have you? Okay. Nigeria player Ben Waka say 5 no more the Abanjon national team. They own to me in Cowbebo because every player wants the opportunity to represent his nation. because chairman say ye breaky and I am breaky kwa no be a call international break or body national team now or club now mobia. Wow, to say something is really missing. In the chairman, the whole thing has got to do with the government. Adentia onu netia. And I tell my boy, if anybody to me prepare budget ediaba. A be a budget and be was fine. The FA things say be okay. We need the few players ninga chema you bet me acquire. But what about you, the one paying? One now be here or conference whether you have what it takes and I say if it makes sense for you to pay. Nti consistently so mo prepare ba na ban no so tua dia chairman na so okran ka de bia be prepare dia akọ ba sen ka ban na tumi aka trom say no as a nation ye niska nti ye ntumi ntua say the same ye betua chairman mo ni any reason o mo ntumi ngare o me still on be from abo me say once Nigeria aye ema air working we can also do it. So why are we not doing? I think so hono chairman me blame me your friend said there or talk on one mutua scam for that matter it is the government through the ministry. Omama ya unse ska ho nti obi aso anu aye ne budget players kwa be say the on be ka be the mom na tell am ba na de make be the mamia say be a magic esi and again who say last time na yeah ka asem bi wa asem say we agree with issue no mo ba say be 4 years or 5 years ago ska no mo jintin komuntum but chairman upon further checks and asha kakra me quarry him ne trese chairman who say adwuma wo me won tumi nka say last 2 years e bia wo for obi man 5,000 e bia this year wo san for obi so man the same 5,000 na chairman me boa it depends on ebikra the job description and nipa ne be and the ability to pay by the company enti obi o high fan last year to me je be 5,000 obi betumi apa this year no je 3,000 enti all these things are right so because the players are not on salary no chairman, they can't tell us say yeah na employ more on that short term no. We decide what we have based on the ability to pay. Say senior want you wow fees so bit to me about you play. In any case, if a player gets injured and if some of the players decide say they don't want to play, we'll still go out and play. Nti eno no e one say ni nyina ne bra e sa ban no e work ho. Again I like baby a fine. Because a Ghana problem no ye de ni hwe one side and I don't think say betumi solve a problem no e holistic and me share areas be coach yes also originate there because set team men perform here straight away coach because coach na set out the team and in current football crano coach need take about 70% of the game players need 30% of what we call improvisation into that every good player wants to go with a good coach so be a bit blended. So we are very good coach, and if your players are not good at chairman, ubenya average results. But a good coach with good players, ubenya the best of results and working. So this is how it works out. I say I can see up here time. The yin na say no. Enkoye, yaba Milovan Bruni, ankoye, yaba Sika Akono, ne enkoye, Otuado, enkoye, Kisutin so enkoye. Eche kra nchani yati says a Chris in your crap. See edit in my George Boating. So the question is that the appointing authorities they are unable to appoint a good coach for Ghana for this long time. The question is why? It means that they are also not on top of their job. Because consistently, almost every coach that comes in, you won't say born a year born, chema endure level a pen. So what is really happening? A quite ben or modify those coaches. Now they're trying to come in appointing a coach. We live in this country, chairman. You to me appointing a coach or you're highly because chairman, the school of thought say there are two main type of coaches per philosophy. So when you're defensive, highly defensive coach or a highly attacking coach, chairman, yes, but it doesn't mean that we are defensive coach or attacking game, and now we are attacking coach or defensive. But be our master a defensive. It is such a coach, and so much of an attacking we are being a problem. It's a Chris Hughton, as we know. Or a highly defensive coach. It doesn't matter what we say, chairman. That is what our master in this setting up the team. For those coaches, you take into consideration as your style of playing, how we want to play before appointing the coach. And also, we only went there to appoint the coaches and told them to play the way we want. And also, it's a big mistake because also how you play your game, chairman. Now I resenya onyoma koye onyoma. Now they are pe coach at chairman or be fit into that philosophy. Yes, I dey coach. Na yemfa coach say you team ti we coach bra. Coach bi wa no ball no e bi obebo 3 back. E bi amonso mo ball 3 back ne ne eboam. Enti okasa onkobo 4 back at chairman de bia we mbese so. Enti in appointing the coaches we need to do a good job in there because almost all the coaches here appointed come ma beji ko nyina no clearly chairman ye hu ade papa bia. So it means that the appointing authorities have also failed. Being it the FA or the government, because there are sometimes to say governments who see a pay way and pay because they pay. Chairman, they've all failed. It's when the coaches are not good, a better transfer the about playing body no so because a coach is adjeni or vision or be their taxes or money deba. So when a teacher is teaching you the fake thing, Chairman, do you expect to pass an exams and pass well? What brainwash into ufi so west you the but Chairman, uko do exams or one said on FIFA but you won't say they be adding and cost her. So that's it. Again, as a players no so accept responsibility. And Chairman the last me catch us currently in Africa, you rank top 10 a Ghana nim. And that is not a Ghana style. Top 10 the NKDBS at least top 4, top 5, top 6 you should have been there. But currently in the top 10, you nim in the world, the Chairman. You're the top 50 strongest, the first 50, any castle we are strong at a point, depend on the ranking. We are not there. Again, say, Chairman, BB say your best player about West Ham. And majority of the players, teams are teams who are struggling in their leagues. Say, top level cry. First 2, 3 tables, table no first 2, 3 no. They so be who be brave. It be a mid table, at the bottom no more. And we need to also agree, say, you need a players to say, Asian money, ajan more time, yes, our resource, but that is the reality. You need a no. So we need to up our game. Another one, so they say, Chairman, Namibia, who is their coach? And who are their players? Chairman, head to head, Namibia coach in the Ghana coach, player for player. Namibia players, any Ghana players, Chairman, how many are there? So even if the coaches are not good, the players also Namibia say, and so then go. And that's means what's my knowledge in America? So the players also accept responsibility. In as much as we have agreed that the coaches have to work, the players too must work. They must also get up and work. Because so what's here in Namibia? Someone in Lagos City in Namibia ball. Your friends say 0-0. Lagos City one of coach. And your coach is happy. Your friends say Pakwesi Fabian. Or a very much experience. But I recruit be a wakwa or was so saying player for player. Blasters in Namibia for how many players. So they also accept responsibility. A honey idea is here.
Mamembo kakrabia na mumie no ni obi nyina no na mu player for player mamembo am.
Okay.
Omu goalkeeper no. Onim team order. Oda Gaborone United. Botswana.
Okay.
Ryan Hanamu Obo Amazulu
South Africa.
Amazulu Onu Siakai. Ena Lebinu Hankongo Onzobo Cape Town Spurs. Omone that last for South Africa League.
Okay.
Dion Hoto Obo Orlando Pirates South Africa. Absalom Limbondi Obo team yefano Commerce Nampo or Namibia Premier League. Player bagavano Kamajanda in this Euro Obo African Stars or Namibia Premier League. Ryan Nyambe about Derby County League 1 England. Petrus Aprosios about team yefano Liria Kosovo. Honorable. And player about so Petrus Shitimbe about Kuching City, Malaysia. On about go down. Aye. Asana Shilule Sandals then or ever do to the pay 3 months Shalulile. Oh, Melody Sanasi. These are the team. These are their players. They are players who play in the Namibian Premier League, players who play in the Botswana Premier League, and they played against Ghana, and they had better chances than us. They created than us. They looked like they had a pattern than us.
Come on, Morocco drew semi-finals of the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure they had the best players, but they had a plan.
Yes.
Oh, Koku now ni planner. Forget it. Ubet to me the Jackie Chan, any the Rock, any one you will still lose. The general has to have a plan. We don't have a plan. Your born plan nim 2006 your call World Cup there was a plan. Until they share US ne they share Czech Republic. In 2010 there was a plan. Ghana in 2015 the first game against Senegal lose 2-1 you call ball 3 back. Amate, Jonathan Mensah, Awal Mohammed. Samach Poto. The next game, pressure back, coach Avram Grandson. No, revert it to your 4-3-3 and then 4-2-3-1. In Kakran, they drew final. Just a single kick, we missed out on the tournament. Oko tournament and Oko competition. Yes, the ingredients are important, but if you don't have a plan, and in this case, Nipane your chief planner, he's earning $50,000 a month to create a good plan. Boys no ya more be $50,000 so they'll play. Omo bobo na ni amo muska. Omo wini ya more be eska. Omo ya aware. Boys no mo ya aware. But coach Chris Hilton January we ye oba beji $50,000 biom. For what work done? And once wako tamale, wako bebiani, wako local matches, and wako V8 no them.
Now say no also the defensive midfielder Bako Band, no the Asmeru Aberi, it's no team favorite for Lamtima.
Well, Asmeru.
Yeah.
Who Asmeru no for Lamtima so me defensive midfielder.
Yeah. For Asmeru the aminim say he's a general midfielder. And say Oshane your friend is saying ne transfer market ne position is those three no defensive attacking anyway no about all those three. But ahano de baby ya use na why ya de pan air attacking and that is where we are also lacking. Yeah, in no there so but my own say ade ba ko ne say one problem so be steady ade bia. Anytime a Ghana need team bia ne tempo ye high e bobo bia you struggle. Moko USA say hu ye. Minim why say basin there still Ghana your tempo ye very slow. Very slow.
Back pass FC.
Yes, very slow. So before you be do attacking the not team no regroup it. And again, one problem here a mentality. Do you know why? Chairman, most South American players are playing in Europe, meboa. But say a Copa America now, chairman her born. Born different from the European game number, and is not true.
Yeah.
The same thing about the African country. That's why the fact that our players are playing in Europe. Yeah, but African nations now, chairman. Mentality at the boy, yambo European soccer no hasa. Midim Saudi me ya adwene a. Enti mamin chawade. So on Egypt. Majority of players number 1 even. Local ebia la limuni ade. The enti omo ya ade wa Afcon bebree on the African terrain chairman omo ye highly experienced and on me adwene. Enti oftentimes omo need team a strong cry. They are still able to push to get to the upper stages of and I said the latter stages of tournament. Here Cameroon. When Cameroon assemble so more boboa. Chema, you could clearly see said that's why players no more Europe, ball no more born. They are quite different. It was a Ghana swingers kind of mentality nibi. Because Chema the etine on say first no. Na akolebi ko both teams akese ni be say Manchester ni adia. Later on be into make us first time omo koye no. Na ohwe player wo hwe Cristiano Ronaldo na ne yema se ne Chema na wutibi. And na wontibi. Even big teams in Nkwala say Ghana to money Pedri money adie no. Vinicius money adie chama dia na running things. It in Nkwala no on kasa we a big player to all chance. Omunsuro to say first na yesuro no. And again obi say Kudus very good player. Chama unim dia other countries ni be. And then video analyst no my employing unim di ombe. Ombe make so say one or two players. Ombe suya ba Kudus sa. Chama ncho no ball no be bo adwuma oba be ye nyina ne say Kudus ne send your born and no bar better. And also in Europe no, they mostly use the zonal marking. Ebia area now operating no and oba blocky area na nipan bo operating. But oba Africa ha chairman be na zonal marking and yet my command marking. Obi down che on ma kwan ma on bobo ni bi. E the chairman say one man when you am brain when you have mentality to player, you will have a problem. You might have the best of play, but you still have a problem. Mami Sancho with Argentina. Chairman Argentina Cup no Brazil Copa America before the World Cup. Only their coach in here. Okay, money Brazil match no ball Argentina boy. Yeah. Was it the same Argentina boy on board front? Because I'm so messing in ball. Oh yeah, one of the best in the world. Barcelona no bonti yembo Barcelona 30 chairman Emfa. Adi omo ya na Emfa. Nti Drew baby no omo to me the players ni na go echi na ba ko pen e dey anymore. And that won them the trophy. even ye call World Cup, Argentina call World Cup no. Almost started Lautaro Martinez in the first game no lose here. Second game or buy. And no more de Julian Alvarez buy. Later na coach say no Alvarez mum to me bono. Or benche play a friend and say Martinez. But Masanka oh her profile. Experience, exposure, what they've been able to do, longevity, any experience, any BBR, and Lautaro Martinez na obo. But or dropping a day Alvarez by the chairman, then team need to me a Juma. And to what I'm trying, even the Asian Cup no more, but chairman's also Asia game no more bona. The players or more boy, we saw him, so yes, all the box on and born, chairman want to be more who. Young mouth quine. A lot of running and power, baby. Ain't it crashing near ding now? It is a one more mentality. And yes, no, I'm here on the African continent. So I'm going to play about myself to really want to win something. Now, yes, oh, me were Europe meaning ball to me now befa ball. So I chairman, baby. And until we have top teams, no mukuta very good player, but when they come to the tour, they struggle. Chairman has Senegal, send you on board. All Sadio Mane by Africa, send you on board. Any breast any breasts are no more debo, any breasts are no more debo. Ain't any idea a DCV ye Ghanaians no. Ya dream because we play in Europe, yeah Champions League we've been having nasa chairman bacho time ben a Ghana year tournament wa AFCON top 5 and top 3 players yen count best players in count. For those 41 years at time. Most of the abedi mu nyina Anthony Abu am nyom na hodiwa. Even principal mu nyina na Anthony Bafo mu nyina. Debi ayo even Franka Mankwa no bokotoko. He was the best right full back. Even Eddie and someone here didn't and I said even all the Lemokra time, but they were one every time. Almost Ghana, we are blessed like Brazil. So we mostly have the players in there, but it goes beyond just having the players. Would you say Brazil for still many players, Anna? But I didn't also Brazil penny be crab be say. Or yeah, who say players no more England be bring affect your national team. Because currently, who the real Brazilian game no more born. I saw winning a bomb more like European. So but when you do that, you can't really win. So it's an area we need to do. Because your game they a big physical. Into your Cameroonians, Cameroon for chairman. For what they have is that they have very good goalkeepers and very good attackers. So Cameroon has some progressive ball. Now chairman, a physicality no more the ball, and they are able to make it. Ain't I was said that mentality no so ye sound so exercise as a nation. Say man say ye almost now cover 82. Ye the only 1 week in a coy. That vim near the bar said Charlie Mon come to me ageno. We went with that mentality. But chairman say yes I honey ball fair I bet die on so Ghana me boy ya chairman Africa ball no problem to me more. Because say coaches now ye war Europe no. Oba on the continent at the level of coaches na coaching teams no hano so take akra oba level e bit ateta money this sabi mo kra ye ka say omo nsa da anya de no what they compare coaches here kwa afcon you tum so omo achire so they won't give you the same thing e Europe. It is about how we adapt ourselves in going for the AFCON way a win-win situation for Ghana. Maybe you ask me why is it a win-win situation? Why? The first thing is that maybe if it's a group stage or round of 16 elimination, when that happens, like my brother Obi rightly said the other time, there are some players that they will not go again. So we'll make changes to the squad. And we might change things to make things happen. And if we also go forward and do well, we'll know that, okay, we have what it takes to do better. So let us also change things and still move forward. So what's my argument? It may feel say a win-win situation no matter what happens. If only if the handlers now are ready to want to change things. Because Chairman said, if they are not ready to want to change things, they are. Since I asked him, how many years? They are come here for 3 years. They be the same thing. And you back on the same results. Into as a nation, I will say a conscientize players. Now, omutumi and I will say, most of the former players, those who won the trophy in Bacho, omunim maybe should have in case omu ben team ne kakra. A bit of
Ahanun say okay. Obite Amanonia. England the last time we World Cup in 66. Omu boys omu legends. Yeah. Because I calculated attempt to always conscientize
the players.
Women obey. Yeah, but it's on bomb. Abaji, Yadioma service will be a grandma.
I said no.
Mobiama, and a born crowd. Nobody should stream it. Now, Obi ready. Wait, let me a sound. Obi ready.
That's what Munim say.
No. But serious,
Munim say,
I'm gonna say, Mobian streaming. Nobody should stream it. That's it. Only because we be out. Born you team so because you're born. You so be who you're born. na say obi wo ye o me na obi kived ne eyifo on be Ghana ha Ghana ni hwefo Ghana o hwe ni komuro
ya bomb matches aba o mega videos no
na boy go frigate it in Bangkok Trump Popular Star on
o hebia na komoro se bra men hyew wakwa afkon wase wo so wonte wo ase o san ba se bra men hyew wase won oni bro abrofo ba wontumi mo e before no more top no wontumi mo before that what down so to me. So we really have a problem. Say yeah to me the mindset of the players. Now I say to me change that anytime they step foot onto this. Chema internet de biana makantonianan. Chema when these guys are playing, you could clearly see that indeed they really want to do something.
The papa someone say me bisa obi say osi football DNA book na way.
I'm saying the pet de call.
Hey.
Asa chema sa DNA book no anya bibi hu go chama okay say discuss here it was about under 15 style on the ball. In fact had football DNA no Black Stars nim
but who nim me say
Black Stars nim DNA nim
me say ayibi of course you nyina akaba Christian and of course you nyina hu say Christian modern money of the modern money nyina e from ne say e bia your plan you won't plan but these are players you play at a very high level. You do two packs one. Sabi like you what ten one will be down ten. You can shoot in the guy pass it. Men pass man go pass man the one.
Striker I don't head the ball.
Striker free kick be be see nyama on number 2. No, players no so the looks like we leave them off the hook.
Yeah, but no, Chairman,
these are players who are playing at the very high level.
Absolutely, but in football there's always a plan.
Of course, I agree.
Yes. So Man City there's a plan. Arsenal, there's a plan. Morocco, there's a plan. Bayern, there's a plan. Plan here, no matter friend philosophy. We don't have a plan. So the boys, like, inshallah, football. God will do it. If you are Milovan Rajic had a plan,
God will do it football level.
Absolutely.
I don't
know. Namibia for you. Baby on ball. But ball no boy, there's a plan to it.
None himself, I mean, Chairman, Papa Bas Stadium for now. When they say Ghana 10, no, Ghana 10 anymore. Namibia for the white, Namibia for the yes, there's a plan to it. Chairman, you bet me accuse players no right. No, more mono, but boys, no, boys, the ball, I'm to some person, BB. But coach ni nipa bi asend me coach no me kwa na me nim say Christy to use tactical board me nim say use tactical board say no obi kon staff and
into tactical board do no there tactical chairman na yenim Ateta who share Arsenal who share Liverpool I see bibi the gang press who share Liverpool balls and pa Liverpool for na boy who share West Ham who say West Ham who share Real Madrid born could drew wings and nipa back up beton or box near Jude Bellingham.
He's always there.
Always in the box. Always in the box. Ball could drew wings. This a ball now caught fullbacks no Vinicius no many on rim but could do fullbacks no across the banner Jude Bellingham. There's a plan. Barcelona. Javi no who ne plan. Javi no many Cresciuti no same scale. No plan. Brighton, Deserbi. Then tina de be about Deserbi din. Ball no more ball no. Deserbi na this side na abana defenders to me jina balls no. Odo 9C ball no so. Now odo 9C ball no so a striker na assume say who waste time to be press o ba ya o yes o move ya no a pass na ball na ko sinachi. On this idea no cross. Coach is na dwin o. That's why they are paid so much. So kudos to leave West Ham United to be in Ghana, to be taught by a man who is earning $50,000 a month. Boys on bed day. Say quality in Kwanka Morocco new semi-finals of the World Cup. But there's a coach. Then our technical team members be brave. Then video analyst be 3-4. Assistant coaches be miensa. Christy Utina Mujna. Ghana is spending well over $100,000 a month on coaches in Kwa, Black Star coaches in Kwa. Bon plan bien. Na sa team coach Dr. Ogun Kranka se kotoko ball no plan wom o hwe kotoko ball na to say na say ball no mo ball no plan wom o say boys na je ball na to say onim de oye yenim de that is the problem. So the boys obia ye de opel park ne so enu ball na ball no corner sankra na yenya more than 4 corners. Yenya more than 4 corners. Jordan Jibon na number 10 or Danny ne ho ohun obia. Kuni staff anu so tumi 10 a ohun obia. Ball ben ye Papa Ben ball Papa Ben ye ball. Iti eye Sunday special. Football. Ba nso we no mu giska. Ye twa obi ka. Someone ya ma coach ni pressure mana anya na adwuma ne ye de koshe boys ni dia ye wu o. O pa on ti ni pay ni so. Say no buy the $1,000 and then kind the nyashi and then why the and the nyashi but $50,000 there chairman and we see who be unique.
Okay, and then the president is meeting the team. One son of my coach now. Mbabe Josie players must accept to fight for the positions after returning from AFCON. I know you like Kingston at the end. No, MTNFA Cup, some Bibre, Nina, or Habarena after game. No, come and do you're going to do so. Going to do ever say, oh, come no, I do see. And then Chris to be in the drama. Obia, was it or do you want to say? Because coach or Brighton, no one when you are chawan. Now go there for Pep Guardiola cry na bisa say oh Pep chale say she attack this no and then omo show we be crowd chaval na you say yes we go na coach no say the opponents be who Ghana tactics na chairman the man Ghana football here say the first game of pre-shooting the same thing as the last game.
Yes sir.
Inti opponents no ni say omo ha omo Comoros, US match, Mexico match now is the same style of football. So there's nothing new. Momo how match against Namibia. No. We share qualifiers now ball under Chris Uti na Sani boy. Inshallah tactics. God will do it tactics. And one edit your memoir.
God will do it.
God will do it.
Okay. All right. Chris Uti.
The game was the two halves. I think what was evident is that we were up against a team that's a lot of energy, very direct in the way that they play, 4-4-2, look to search behind, good runners behind, and around that, what you have to be able to do is keep the ball well enough. And in a first half period, I thought our ball retention wasn't good enough, which made it difficult for us. In times when we could change the play, which was when you've got a team that you're playing against in 4-4-2 narrow with high energy.
Okay. Chris, okay. I was getting better.
As soon as a coach be coach be tactics, communication, or no need any communication. He's very good. Into unyo be very smarter. Or the brofun be beat you. But yes, you any break. Yeah, brofun ye pet you.
Whether we are ready for AFCON or not.
I think as regards pressure going into a tournament, I think every coach, every head coach that takes a team into this tournament is under pressure. It's normal. It comes with the job. And I think as regards being ready, you never know. You never know if you are ready or not. You will know that when that first game comes, because I've been involved in teams and watched teams that haven't done particularly well, and when it comes to a first game of a tournament, all of a sudden their levels go up and they can prove worthy winners. So I think you never know. All we can do is prepare the best way we can. It's of course never helpful when some players have to miss a period of training. You know, that's never helpful. But you know, we probably wouldn't be the only team that are in that position, and we have to make the most of what we have, and we have to ensure that we are ready come that first game of the season.
Okay, but then fans after the game and also you take
as far as Blasters is concerned, you will not advance from the group stages. Of course, I'm telling you. Of course, Blasters is never going to advance from the group stages. Wow. Of course, we can't even beat Namibia. How can we beat Egypt? How can you face Mohamed Salah until the local league is looked at? There's no way the Blasters is going to progress. Lagos City's 8 months they enjoy the players camp.
Only about 1-1.
Only about 1-1. Namibia only Lagos. Namibia only Lagos City about 1-1. Blasters went to national. Who do qualify? Who qualify? Who teams are supposed to qualify? I'm serious. Lagos City are well looked at about 1-1.
Among prepares to say a group near overall. Okay, say Egypt top group. But among prepares to say Egypt the easiest opponent. Sana Manfoga.
Okay. How can you tell me say Egypt is easy? The whole Africa only grab most AFCON titles. You can say easy. How about what you say? Comoros are show back to back. We show AFCON. We show World Cup qualify. Who could share Egypt? Who's Egypt easy? Who's Egypt easy? Who's Egypt easy? Now Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mr. Ghana. Share 4. Egypt share 4.
Egypt share 4.
Now problem is problem is Inaki William
well, Enra, the fans who came to the stadium to watch Enra Kumasi Tenny are very nice, and well, said the Biame Kansimbi, Benjamin Yamore, okay, Obi, our calls. Yeah. Clearly, the FA agreed with our call, but the ministry didn't. Yeah. The last time I near Kase match, I don't buy, but free movie. Once a game, no ministry in the controls our game. This game was controlled by the FA. It's almost free. Now I thank you for Kumasi. Said that the last time you can, and it's good they listened. It finally was free and fans came to the stadium. If I had started because Nipa but Nipa bad match on money at the point the stadium was virtually full. Yeah. Gwame do we have a call here.
Man calm down.
Man calm down.
Mekansim being the semeka.
I don't result to now
oh, Aden. Enti Aden Ghana cry dear Bonania. Ya Bonibiana.
Name to me who cry.
Oh, Assemble cranny. Enti from goalkeeper na goalkeeper cry to me bobo my ball to me far more to him. Second for Paul Marcus. Oh, Assemble. Enti team Benno. Blaster.
Yeah.
Oh God. Arahu. Back shooting on. A person me can't be. Sabio, I only aboa. And you summa fidie a money yano.
Na decha, self the corona zenyan.
Na uye nipa. Say, obo so pe where you would. Now I set it trap a mawa. Now don't echo him. I didn't know one funny way be a trap on our set your mount. Usu be ye be a ma onya day. And you would.
Don't go as a trap there.
Except my barber 3 months ago, no Musedabre, F no per se, or more free or say. It is a F episode or set a trap a mawa. I don't know who's wound your baby. Oh. And no players are doing more bally. Yes, that it is our boy no share number 18. And to this boy no, Baba drew so near like a Wusuno Mubo Bono. It is our number 18. Asimeru. And you are no Chris Utin no call for no motor. What Mushadi? I'm with baseball now. You calm down. Oh, and your baseball na mohe. Mohe soccer, mohe football. And you know him said this boy no, or your boy I will nya baller or progressive ball no, she ball no crime mechanic sano, or him be all you. ball ni nyamai na no onim se me tene me komanim na ote ho na obi nya ball a obi a take off no na keche baba idrusu ase oba bi a ne ho ofa bi na ba ma bi kope no na otwegu no so ya yesem onya ball na ase opeso obo ase ompeso obo bobi oh erade oh why education na dey oh chese nkoyi Jordan peso wo twe 22 players na field no na obetwe technical team ne ka ho ansa na pass ball adenti nko nipa ba ko betumi atwe obi a the most fouled player in EPL and no dia na ball nye go and ebo Richmond Lamptey a player park no ball so ball no onim so sin obi a adenti na won fa boy no emem na won hwe na ability say 10 minutes kra wa manama enes nioma mon kasanchire no bright amakomfo no any asafofo no you guys you set the boy down and tell him say listen am otimu nyo de too much because you team yo de too much obo no be dey e be say because ni team ye ne dedodo bibia nkoyo amate bo obi ode kokoche
but na say team we and of any chances of munya against any good opposition 4-0 against Ghana straight up I mean my chance in the US 4 is wait
anu na ayi mo timi nchen ho Tony Bafo ni Michael Oseni this guy a friend say Tanko na e de obo kotoko yi Chipsa me ka che Chipsa na msisa mo de mo botu yo because he can't kofu mu nya no mo time ball na mo de makoma mo yi makoma mu e de ball no o ba just na hye no ano no okunu ho ama o and he na afi o hwemanim no osere ball ba ko bi obi bobo bi afi me say coach Mickey o afi na say otitine no mo so ye den o che say utumu say ade apa sembe kra ni
the team there. I just say
baby
as I say I'm paying. I say even the FA president so charge the powers he doesn't like the performance of the team. I say and I make about it sometimes I'll say I say check catch home. I mean who your coach? You know your team. Your team no. No, when staff you buy. Obi no nim no. Onam zo nim no. That's what the home. There's a me blaster in there. It's my team.
Yeah, of course. That's the
me there. If I'm the one man supporter of Black, I love the team. I love Black Stars. But I will tell you my peace of mind when it's wrong. And what is happening, they say these boys will go into the books as the worst group
of the Black Stars.
Of the Black Stars. They'll be the worst. So if somebody is listening, they should tell them.
They are.
And who is your coach? Na coach no kwa de ever dey coach dey wabon. Na kwa na kamo pam coach so na kame adwa.
Asem no.
Ya mo pam coach so go na kame ta do what?
Asem no.
Only the ultimate can chance coach. The entire Frebia Ashmeru, create team no. Ashmeru can drive the team. The Ashmeru should start ahead of Konistafa, ahead of Elisha Usu.
No be fadi.
Na chairman we are see football. We are see ankasa football ekoi. We so be about 6 million. We are see football. We about 6 back. No up progressive players me no.
Exactly.
No more pushy ball, no more pushy.
No we na here.
Yes, say a player back no. Ne dey na say the most fouled player. Na ne foul susu be onya no. Center circle in chain. Any corner
any true.
Wait.
Any touchline.
And he's the one who is taking all free kicks or corners. Your goalkeeper is in your ball now, no, so boys him. Almost when he was obi no take a ball. Who realize here, they die you won almost all the area balls. Because area loser they did it very good. But Flikibia or Flike Ekoma Namibia for no. So my point is this. We are playing against Namibia, almost sent midfield of players who play in the Namibian Premier League. The goalkeeper is in Botswana. Premier League. Ghana, your Premier League player, what do you fan say? Ashimeru. I was thinking the coach, you know. Ashimeru, Lamte. Because the Kudu Sabakampora, but Kudu's in effect. That's what pra. Omumi, no, the Kudu's new and obey the creative force of his team. Say the can only Kunistafa no doing woe. No pese, Kunistafa no peso reno. Or am I? Because Kunistafa no. Over Kunistafa Bazo Renoa, or never bow. Would you hear your name? Kunistafa. Let me Kunistafa to me more. Kunistafa to me more. Kunistafa to me more Black Stars. Hey, about so to me more. Chama want to me more. Boy, no to me more Black Stars. Or I said the den mo yedomo ba mo kwala brim no. When I say ye tete no ba we emfa. No kwa on way Kunistafa no to me more. Want to me more Black Stars. Now come and do Kasimbi. Oh, because sometimes ball no you know. Ayana the no be break home. Mekai French player with the Biam refinity. France for no more matches in an on Paris near and on the game back call Marseille. Now no name Marseille near old team name. That's a name Raymond Dominican. He started the player. Almost say, I mean, this is his hometown. Yeah. The fans are behind him. And or qualified to be part of the French team. It means he qualifies to start. Yeah. I was thinking, so I said, Kwame Duke. Yapo predominantly. Kotoko NL Kruma. But I was studying at the Richmond Lamptey call up is the only call up. You don't even hear anybody disagree. Yeah. Even all the people who love the hearts of fans. And then Dr. Naoto Bakulu, I blasted coaching for not giving him the opportunity. Yeah. So like some 5 or 10 minutes. Give him the opportunity. Yeah. Let him come on. The fans near the day. Yeah. I don't go Saudi and then the kakra.
New face. Yeah. Even face of the team. He's the different thing that we have now as far as the team is concerned. So you give him few minutes.
According to coach on Kamson count. Now say Chrisu Chen didn't say. So the Kunistafa and every boy born now. Any like who soon never Ghana Blaster now. Who don't can train them. Oh, now you copper refund of our ticket.
And I'm on coherent temp.
Baby, who the angel refund? Never scam. Ever never before from. Now the only mongo town. No more in country. Near TV so. Said yes, if was on DTV soccer be. Yeah. Say Sky Sports can be.
Yeah, Sky Sports will be.
But Sky Sports will be Afcon. Yeah. Sky Sports Tiabutis will be Afcon. Yes, the multi choice very much win. What the never. Now you tumsa because I never honestly. Say Black Stars games. Oh yeah, it becomes torture.
We panic it too out.
Many will be any Tennessee abontin so. Nobody didn't supping tables. So ma, nipe o nyina ebe chomani. Also so good did you horrible.
Because half hour from Mumbai.
I know guys half hour from Mumbai. Black Stars against Namibia. Black Stars now low to a certain level that now we make ordinary teams look good.
Good, yeah, sure.
This Namibia team,
Comoros, Namibia,
give to any good team by 4-0.
Gabon,
4-0.
Central Republic,
yeah. Man, ordinary teams, boys. We are that we make the simplistic argument. Say, "Obiye bobo." Sa, tinami abeja go Brazil ni. Tinami abeja Afcon. Oh, any team na say. Any amana say, oh, this is my